Hi, everybody. It's Jennifer DeNicholas here. I wanted to spend a couple minutes sharing with you the importance of inviting to your virtual shows. And a lot of you all do fabulous and have a great participation in your show, but all this really boils down to is numbers and having your host over invite so there are enough members to get enough participation to get enough orders. All right, so it's very important in your shows to partner with your host and make sure that your host knows what enough is. So I wanted to go and show you a couple things in the virtual party itself that you want to look for to help work with your host a little better to get better results for her show. Now, when I work with my host, I tell them, I want you to invite everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody that puts food in their mouth. I want you inviting them. Like everybody on your Facebook group, your Facebook friends, I want them invited to you to invite them. And I don't want you to prejudge. I don't want you going through saying, oh, they don't cook. Oh, they won't want pampered chef. Oh, they're a man. Do not prejudge them, because you will be so surprised at the people that not only join your party, but are actively participating, also putting in great orders, that are booking shows, and also signing up to be consultants. So this one show can lead to huge results in your business if you work with your host well enough. Okay, so I talked to the host about inviting everybody. And I think by putting numbers in front of them, that really helps too, because I have hosts that go in and they're like, okay, Jennifer, I invited everybody. And I go in and I take a look and they have 12 members in their show. And 12 members is not enough. What we are finding is that your member number needs to be 40 and above. Okay, in order to get 40 people in your show, that host has to invite 300 or to 500 people. I mean, over invite. Okay, now if she invites 500 people, about 5%, about a fifth of those people are going to see the invite. Now, Facebook is funny, and they have this algorithm set up that people on Facebook only see particular posts. And if my host hasn't been engaged with that person recently in the past week or so, then it's very likely that their friend is not going to see that notification. Okay, so out of the 500 people that she invited, only about 100 are actually going to see that notification, because people aren't on Facebook every day. Maybe they went 2 days and they hadn't gone on, and then they don't see that notification. So they don't even know that party's out there. So out of the 100 people that see that notification, maybe a half actually join in the party. They click to choose to join into the party. And then there's your 40 or 50 people that are members. All right, let me show you this. I'm going to share my screen with you. So you see, now this is a closed party, but this is one that I just ran recently. And you see my member number here is 48. And I want no less than 40 people in that party. And if I don't know, if I feel like that number is not high enough, I'm going to click into this member number and I'm going to see how many people she actually invited. And if you scroll down, there should be, and for some reason, maybe because this is, I don't know, for some reason there should be an invited list here, and you can click in that and see actually how many people they invited into this group. And then I can go look and see if they only invited 45 people. Well, then I need to partner with my host and explain to her why it's so important to invite hundreds of people in order to get 40 people into the show. Now, we have the 40 people in the show. Out of those 40 people, you may have 10 or 15 that actively participate. That means that they are going in there and they're commenting on the games, they're having fun, they're answering questions, they're playing along. So out of those 10 or 15 people that are participating, you may have 8 or 10 that purchase. Okay, so it takes 500 people to get 8 or 10 to purchase. You see why that number is so important. And I just try to explain to my host and let her know, I want you to have the best party possible. I want you to do everything that you can possibly do in order to get those people in the show. And once you have those people in the show, then you can have all the fun and play the games, and then you have that pool of people to work with to get the sales, to get the bookings, to get their recruit leads. All right, now after I have my host inviting all those people, and we see, now this is going to be Friday, I'm telling her all this, then Saturday we're taking a look at who's in there, who has joined the show, and who hasn't yet. Then I'm going to work with the host to private message those people that have not seen this group yet, right? And why is that so important? Well, because people want to know that they're really wanted there. That you really want them to be in their show. That's like if I have a birthday party for my daughter and I put a big thing on blast on Facebook that says, hey, I'm having a party for Kylie on Saturday. Please come and bring a gift. Who's going to come? Nobody. But if I private message each one of my friends and I tell them, I really want you to be here. This is going to be so much fun. And our consultant, she's going to teach us all kinds of super easy recipes for moms and dads on the go. And she's going to give away free prizes. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. When your host is extending that personal invitation to each of their friends, guess what? They're coming. They're joining in because they've received that personal invitation that means so much. So I want you to partner with your host and make this important. This is one of the very most important things that you can do for a successful show. Partner with your host and teach your host like they've never hosted a show before. They may have done other Pampered Chef shows. They may have done other direct selling shows. But how do they know if they're doing it right if they've not been taught the correct way? So I want you to be the best consultant you can be and partner with your host to make her the best host she can be, to then in turn make the best show that you can have. So you all go work with your host to invite all the people and have all the fun. Talk to you later, friends.